Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This is the our Great Tech New Horizons server weekly update video. I think I recorded the last one on Saturday also. So yeah, let's see if for how many weeks we can keep this going on Saturdays. Anyway, I don't really want to spend too much time on the details. I'll try to do a quicker video today, but yeah, I just can't stop yapping yet, guys, so you guys know how it is. So yeah, let's start with the outside. Nothing really changed here. I think in the last episode um, I started producing power using our farms here, but yeah, this is very loud. Basically, we were not getting enough wood for this. And also, if I wanted to expand to add another turbine here, I would not have. I still don't have enough wood for that. But for now, what I've done is just expand this farm here with a bunch of well, saplings, I guess. Yeah, and these ones are maxed out, as you guys can see, 21, 31, 0. So those are pretty good, and it's not really enough. At least if you want to expand that. For now, it is managing to keep up really well. But I also had to do a few changes under the hood and so on, which I'll get to in a minute. But yeah, the thing is, if I don't have that farm there, it all drains from that one. And yeah, but this is this is all a bit annoying because that farm there is faster than that one there, which I mean, I guess it makes sense. That one is also bigger, but I was expecting the crops to give a little bit more spruce wood than they are giving, so it is a bit disappointing on that. And I guess the mobs started trampling over my salt farm. Luckily, I'm still not using this, but I guess I'll have to set up this pretty soon since our chlorine is running a bit low. Um, I add this to avoid excess chlorine and to fill up the hydrogen, but we started using a lot more chlorine than hydrogen after filling up the hydrogen. So we avoided a bunch of chlorine. I guess we are now out of salt water. I need to remember to recheck this later on. But yeah, so we basically, yeah, almost ran out of chlorine. But yeah, Uh, as you guys can see, I already started doing some stuff like the diesel engine there. I guess I completed that about 1 hour ago. Well, I'm just going to disable the rain. I don't really want to record with rain. I think no one likes rain in this game, so I'm just going to turn it off. But yeah, coming back to here, I have here single combustion engine. And it does the job. I haven't really required to use this. I was because right now we are barely using any power because basically this one is enough right now since we are not really using any machines. Most of our stuff is passive, and everything passive is already like filled up the buffers. So yeah, a bunch of new stuff here. Last week we just had these 3 LCRs here. Now we have a bunch more. I'll go through them in a minute, but just to come back to here, basically what was using most of our power, and we were starting not to generate enough power with just this single block and the turbine. So yeah, because of the ME system, the ME system was basically taking all of our power. It was starting to use more than what we were producing. So yeah, because in this mod pack the ME system uses a lot of power, like a lot of power. So yeah, right now basically we are not really using anything. and this is enough. But if we start to run low, these engines will kick on, and in the future we'll be stacking this vertically, so we can have even more. But for now, it is not really necessary. And as for here, like I've said, we are not producing enough benzene or enough wood at least. I'm pretty sure this is able to keep up with more turbines. But yeah, for the wood, we are not producing enough wood for that. So we need more farms. What we should really be looking into is the thingy to grow trees. But that's Ivy, I'm not there yet. So we are going to need to wait a little bit more for that to scale our benzene production. And also this is using cetane boosted. I haven't made the ioctane gasoline yet. I'll probably build a new building for that. Yeah, create a new building for that. But I've done a lot of building in the past, so I've been trying to stay away from that for a while since I've been really enjoying progressing the last few days and building new stuff. So that has been a lot of fun, and I'd like to continue that. But since we have this engine here now, and we probably are not producing enough cetane because our cetane production is still very old, I did very few upgrades. Actually, just one, but yeah, down there it's a little bit different. I'll show you guys in a bit. But first, I think we should tackle this monstrosity. And yeah, the cool thing I did this time around is that I planned ahead, and we have tons of space here. I mean, it's not tons of space, but we can fit at least like 20 or 30 more LCRs if I had to guess. And for this stage of the game, I think that's perfectly reasonable. So yeah, just to recap what we had last week, basically just stuff for the platinum line, which is up there. We have our hydrochloric, ammonia, and the ammonium chloride. And then I, of course, added the polyethylene and the PVC to here. On this side, we have, of course, our PTFE. This is for the hydrofluoric acid. This stuff, actually, this is the final product. The other step is here. On this side, of course, we have the sulfuric acid. We also have iron trichloride and acetic acid. So stuff for boards, and this is for epoxy, which is over here. In this side we have acetone, and we also have nitric acid. And then we get epichlorohydrin and epoxy, and use this for the new boards, basically. Finally, not finally, but we still have that. But yeah, on this side we have basically silicone rubber, which we also had downstairs. A bunch of this stuff, the majority of this stuff we had downstairs. So I just brought them up over here and upgraded them. And also this distillation tower. I mean, it's because of this stuff. This produces diluted, so we need to undilute it basically. And yeah, and finally up here, this is one of the new ones for the dichlorobenzene. On this side we have sodium sulfide, and of course this gives us the polyphenylene sulfide, which is used for the cables, for the IV cables and so on. And yeah, that's what we have for now. A bunch of new chemical processes. Down here, I've completely forgot that I also added this LCR. This is mainly for the boards and basically the other stuff that requires the LCR. The circuits should have their dedicated LCRs because I know the pain. I know this will probably not be a good idea long term, but for now that's what we have. So yeah, let's move on downstairs. On this side, it's basically the same since this is basically the most like recent part of our base. So we basically just do the power upgrades once in a while, and that's fine. So On this side, it's all good. Now on this side, we start to see some holes basically. We have the, of course, polyethylene and PVC here, which are no longer here. This tank is well, I'm just basically emptying this up so we can empty the acetic acid, so we can use the one which we are producing up there. But probably this will end up be moving into our um, uh, petrochemical area, which I still need to build. And yeah, the ethanol, as this is used for the cetane boosted, this will probably be moved as well. We still have here, of course, I forgot about this, the uh, refined silicon. We'll also need to take a look at that, but yeah. Here was the iron trichloride and nitrogen. These both are gone. This here was the PTFE. It's gone as well. Here was the LCR for the nitric acid and the ammonia. It's gone as well. Now we are using, of course, our applied energistics here. And this actually comes from here, which is well there. And I had the energy acceptor here, as I said previously, but now it's using diesel. Basically, it's downstairs. I can show you guys in a bit. But yeah, and what we have here instead is for the lubricant, because before I was recording this video, I was actually starting for the drilling fluid, so we can have bigger or drilling plants. Because I feel like we are starting to lack or starting to run low on some very important resources, like tantalum. It's one of them. I actually was going to set up the miner for this morning, but I guess I forgot, and I also don't really like setting up miners, so I ended up never doing it. But yeah, titanium we are also running a bit low. Iron as well, and steel. Now it's not too bad because I crafted some, but yeah, gold as well. Gold we are running low. Some resources we are starting to run low. But yeah. So that's why I wanted the drilling rig. The upgrade I did, the main upgrade I did here was to speed this up to HV power. We are still using steam for this. But yeah, basically this goes a little bit faster. And yeah, I'm still not sure if we are able to keep up right now with the fuel. I have a feeling we aren't really able to keep up, but I haven't checked yet, so I still need to do that. And on this side, basically, this is the stuff. These spots here were used for the silicon dioxide. No, sorry, for the silicon rubber. So yeah, these are upstairs as well. And that's basically it. The one last thing I forgot to show you guys is our, yeah, we are using this to power our ME system right now. So we have one EV and 6 HVs, and these 6 HVs that I have here were actually repurposed from other builds. I basically just searched for the turbos, and I saw that we had 6. So I just took them and placed them downstairs. Basically, that's yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, that's it for today. Nothing new. Just a very quick channel update. As you guys probably noticed by now, um, if I started uploading some Valorant videos again. The episodes, I guess we can call them episodes. They are not really episodes, but yeah, sure. The episodes 125 and 126 are in the wrong order. So 125 is supposed to be 126 and 126 is supposed to be 125. So they are actually releasing out of order, which is a bit awkward on my part, but yeah. And also, both of these episodes are like from May or April, so they are very old, very old. I mean, very old. Um, and yeah, probably they are going to be the last two Valorant highlight videos that I was doing in that style, at least for now. Since basically I've been playing alone for the past few days, trying to get a few clips, and it's been kind of hard. Um, it's actually been kind of hard. But yeah, I'll probably do a different kind of a different style um, for future videos. I am in the middle, actually in the middle of getting a new one put together for you guys. But yeah, they are probably going to be rarer than before when I was uploading them almost weekly. Um, so yeah, I'll try to bring a few better clips, but yeah, they'll be shorter. They are they are going to be a little bit different, let's say, than my usual style. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.